just good music. He's God's man. He's obedient. God tells him to do something, he gets it done. And he became the first artist ever to debut #1 in the Billboard Hot 100, and the only artist to ever have, or only living artist to ever have 13 songs in the top 50 on Billboard. Only Prince and Michael Jackson did that, and it was after they died. He ain't dead. And it is my distinct privilege to get to introduce to y'all my friend. His name is Chris Lunsford. He goes by Oliver Anthony.
Good evening, everybody. Well, Mike was off, but what I was saying was, for Prince and Michael Jackson's credit, they can dance a lot better than I can. So. Joey, Caleb, and I have been on a whirlwind for a few months, I'd say. Tonight, it's just kind of catching me back up to reality. My grandma introduced me to music back when I was a kid. She played on the radio, just little stuff, local radio, and she taught me the chords and how to strum, and she was obsessed with Roy Clark. Roy Clark's birthplace is about 10 minutes from my land, and so I'm here at the Opry, what can I say? Yeah. It's a privilege. My hands have only been sweating about 3 days thinking about it. So. But before we begin with the music, I just have to say, I'm not the one to give credit for those songs getting up on the charts and that song being #1. That was you guys that did that. That was the American people, and really people all over the world did that. The reality is that we're all a lot more similar than we are different, and sometimes it just takes something coming along to remind us of that. Jesus left the temple and was walking away when his disciples came up to him to call his attention to its buildings. Do you see all these things? Jesus asked. Truly, I tell you, not one stone here will be left on another. Every one will be thrown down. As Jesus was sitting on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately. Tell us, they said, when will this happen? And what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age? Jesus answered, watch that no one deceives you. For many will come in my name, claiming, I'm the Messiah, and they will deceive many. You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see to it that you are not alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famine and earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of birth pains. Then you will be handed over to the persecuted and put to death, and you will be hated by all nations because of me. At that time, many will turn away from the faith and will betray and hate each other, and many false prophets will appear and deceive many people. Because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world as a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come. Now learn this lesson from the fig tree. As soon as it twigs and gets tender and its leaves come out, you know that summer is near. Even so, when you see all these things, you know that it is near, right at the door. Truly, I tell you, this generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but Jesus' words will never pass away.
Yeah.
All right, let's give this a whack.
Well, if it weren't for my home dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more. And I hate saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees, begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. But people have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home. Four generations farming the ground. Grandson himself to a man out of town. 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete growing around. And I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. But people have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home. If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in a psych ward.